What's the deal with the parrot?
That's an eagle. It's a bald eagle. It's the symbol of America.
Number 10, The Justice Gang, The Ties That Grind. When Peacemaker was retconned to be part of the DC universe, we wondered how James Gunn would explain away Season 1's Justice League cameo.
You're late.
This is addressed in the Season 2 premiere, which pretends like Superman, Supergirl, and the Justice Gang were always there. Although they weren't much help last time, Peacemaker still wishes to join the Justice Gang. They're not keen on enlisting him, however.
Hey, it's really nice to meet you. Guy, great to see you again.
The interview gets off on an awkward note, as Chris hears everything that Maxwell Lord, Green Lantern, and Hawkgirl say over a faulty intercom. They're most interested in discussing popcorn and butts than hearing about Chris's trauma. As disheartening as this is for Chris, Maxwell is mortified to realize just how brutally honest he's been with that day's interviewees.
How long has this been like this?
I'm guessing all day.
All day? Who set it up?
Guy.
Whoa, no, hey, I am not an AV guy. I'd stand to it.
Number 9, Truck Banter. Need I say door? Economos isn't pleased when he's recruited to raid Peacemaker's home, especially since it means having to team up with Judo Master, aka Rip Jagger.
Hey, fatty.
As if being stuck in a truck alongside the snarky Cheeto Chomper isn't bad enough, Economos also has to deal with the ego-hunting Red Saint Wild and condescending Agent Fleury. Setups like this are where Gunn's dialogue excels, allowing these colorful personalities to clash with one another.
GC is a little upset because we're about to go arrest his friend and kill his favorite parrot.
Following one insult too many, Economos tattles to Bordeaux about Fleury's winking. Despite not being on the best terms with Judo Master, Economos sticks up for him when Saint Wild fails to understand the difference between Chinese and Vietnamese. Bordeaux finds herself annoyed with everybody, including Agent Klein, who didn't say anything until he said something.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Now you did, didn't you?
Number 8, Primal Eagle, back to the suture. Tracking eagles by munching on their droppings, Red Saint Wild already had a few screws loose before Economos knocked him out.
Hey, goodbye, demonic.
Saint Wild sounds even crazier upon coming to, ranting about a primal ego and performing a ritual dance that may or may not fall under the realm of cultural appropriation. Turns out that Saint Wild wasn't entirely off base.
The eagle that rules over all the eagles. Everything in my life has led me to this moment, son. To kill the primal eagle.
There is a primal eagle, he just shoots the wrong one. Eagly asserts himself as the alpha, bringing a few fine feather friends to help show Saint Wild the pecking order. Given how often he pops up in his projects, it's clear that Gunn enjoys working with Michael Rooker, but apparently not as much as he likes to subject his characters to painful and bizarre experiences.
I'm gonna pretend you found that.
Number 7, Economos meets Fleury. A man is only as good as his bird. Tim Meadows brings his signature wit to Agent Fleury, who immediately gets under Economos' freckled skin with his nickname Ginger Cool.
Ginger Cool. You mind if I call you that? Ginger Cool?
Fleury proceeds to invade Economos' personal space, eating his food, giving him unwanted back massages, and making some lewd comments about Leota that should really have Argus PR department looking into this guy.
It's just because I was thinking about tapping that ass, you know?
Although Fleury is full of himself, he confesses that even he has a weakness: bird blindness, unable to tell the difference between an eagle and a parrot. Grammar isn't his strong suit either. Pokemon? Seriously? As hilarious as Fleury can be, it is highly satisfying when Economos is finally prompted to spit in his smug face.
What kind of grown man spits on another person?
Even Ginger Cool loses his cool sometimes. Number 6, Harcourt's Diagnosis, The Ties That Grind. Every member of the 11th Street Kids should probably be in therapy. Amelia Harcourt is no exception, although she is the toughest wall to break through.
I've come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity.
What?
Harcourt reaches her boiling point when a psychiatrist deems her unfit for duty, diagnosing her with toxic masculinity. A bemused Harcourt points out the obvious. While the doc's diagnosis isn't unfounded, calling Harcourt sexist and writing in her file doesn't diffuse the hostility in the room.
Come on, man, you don't have to write that down.
It just adds gasoline to the fire. Oh, and in case you were wondering, no, That word doesn't mean friend in England. We do feel for Amelia, especially since Amanda Waller is blackballing her. By taking out her rage on her car, though, Harcourt essentially proves the doctor right.
Jesus, what happened to your hand?
Oh, nothing. I just beat up my dashboard a little bit.
Number 5, disposing of doppelganger. A man is only as good as his bird. Peacemaker is a show that knows how to make us gasp and laugh simultaneously.
I can explain. Hold on, man. I don't know if you're a shapeshifter or what. Just breaking and entering into a man's home, that's solid justification.
One such example is when Chris accidentally gets his doppelganger from a parallel dimension killed. Watching yourself die is one thing. Getting rid of the body is a whole other nightmare. He calls upon Vigilante to help clean up the mess.
So then you killed your own doppelganger?
Yeah.
From another dimension?
Yes.
To Peacemaker, this is an existential crisis that he hasn't had time to process. To Vigilante, it's a fun bonding experience with his BFF. Seeing the doppelganger's body dismembered is beyond disturbing, but the contrasting reactions from Peacemaker and Vigilante make for one of the season's funniest sequences. The cherry on top is another appearance from that kyphotic alien, who once again neglects to say hello.
Who's that guy?
Number 4, enter Eagly. A man is only as good as his bird. Economos isn't the only one who takes offense to Fleury's demeaning nicknames. Fleury double downs on the name calling as he leads several agents into Peacemaker's house.
How else am I gonna remember you? You know what? You just got demoted. Your new name is barely legal.
In retrospect, sending an agent with bird blindness to the home of somebody with a guard eagle might not have been the smartest move. Of course, even the world's most experienced ornithologist wouldn't stand a chance against Eagly. We're not sure what's funnier, watching Eagly brutally maim the intruders, or that Fleury continues to call his teammates by their nicknames as they're attacked. Speaking of Fleury, just when it looks like he'll get off easy, Eagly swoops in for a finishing blow. Enter Eagly's nest, and you're going to get egg on your face, which may have one less eye. Number 3, Vigilante meets Vigilante. Ignorance is Chris. Crossing between dimensions, Vigilante takes delight in the most minor differences, from new lawn ornaments to the additional H in Cheerios.
They spell it just a little differently. Oh my God, it's amazing.
One thing that hasn't significantly changed is this world's Adrian Chase. When Vigilante meets his doppelganger, they react exactly as you expect, with a Spider-Man pointing meme.
Spider-Man meme!
Although they've made an extraordinary discovery that opens the door to untold questions, the two man-children bro out over trivial matters like what's the best Pokemon, how awesome platypuses are, and their inability to urinate while sitting on the toilet. It isn't until they land on Peacemaker that Vigilante realizes there's something seriously wrong with this world. Instead of being besties, the world's Peacemaker and Vigilante are on opposite sides.
He is the reason I joined the Sons of Liberty in the first place.
The what?
Vigilante is on the right one. Number 2, Nightmare Candyland, Full Nelson. Gaining access to the quantum unfolding chamber, Argus investigates the numerous doors to the other dimensions.
Door 21 is locked.
While many are locked, one leads to a wondrous world where lollipops grow like trees. The hellish lighting is the first sign that this place isn't as friendly as it seems. The second sign is the flesh-eating, multicolored critters that gang up on the unfortunate agents. Moments like this remind us that Gunn directed Slither before hitting the comic book scene. It's surreal, silly, and shockingly violent even by Peacemaker standards. Klein loses his face while the imps explode with a mix of guts and glitter. This isn't the only deadly dimension that the characters cross into, but it is the most adorably demented.
What are you sending us into?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Vigilante's mother. Ignorance is Chris. We need a spin-off about Vigilante's home life.
And don't tell me this is hardcore?
Shut up, Mom.
Harcourt, not hardcore.
Oh, I thought it was hard.
You're not alone, but no.
Mom, we're going into my secret room now, so do you mind?
Beaker. A man is only as good as his bird. Way to represent the most underappreciated Muppet.
You got a good view there, Beaker?
Beaker? Who's...
He's a Muppet.
Do I look like him?
A little.
And that's bad?
It's not good.
Judo Master bonds with Leota like a Keith in the night. Not every day that Rip kills a pool full of people with a telephone wire, though it's happened more than once.
I thought the same thing about his musical taste at first, but you ever listen to Annoy Rocks?
No.
Man, they're pretty incredible.
Economos taken hostage, like a Keith in the night. The guy never knows when to shut up.
Wait, I don't know who these people are. Who's that girl? What's this weird costume he's wearing? I'm unfamiliar with it.
Good save, John.
Number 1, Chris's perfect world. Ignorance is Chris and like a Keith in the night. While we knew something was off about Earth 2, we were every bit as shocked as Chris when we realized the truth.
I haven't seen a single person of color ever since I've been here.
No way.
The Nazis won World War II in this universe, and white supremacy has taken over America. This revelation is incredibly unsettling, especially in today's political climate. At the same time, we can't help but laugh at the fact that Chris overlooked all the red flags, including a literal flag with a swastika.
This is your perfect world, huh?
Then there's that giant Hitler mural at Argus. Before you judge Chris, it's telling that many viewers missed how predominantly white Earth 2 was until now. Seeing that this world is far from perfect, Chris and Amelia escape via jetpack, although they missed the door.
We went through glass!
I was aiming for the door!